With the plant emergency averted, Cole and Sadie enjoy each other's company at a local bar as a band jams on stage. He gushes about how incredible Sadie is and admits that he tends to get so caught up in his own feelings that he's been acting as a bit of a doofus. Then comes a sudden confession that Sadie travels internationally for her job. Cole's faced with a very swift transition to the Khyber Pass in Pakistan. Strapped to a chair with his face all messed up with injuries, he finds himself staring at a very menacing, though well-dressed man with odd obsessions involving the animal kingdom, specifically insects. A couple of thugs work to make sure he is completely secure in his torture chair. Now that our bumbling farmer-turned-secret agent is securely tied down, the torture can commence. Before the bud torture begins, a very familiar voice is heard asking if all is going to plan. This new character has apparently made contact with our female lead and had to take the action hero route. Now, heavily armed, just as she should be, Sadie confronts the villains. The evil insect man tries to threaten her in some vague manner, but Sadie makes sure he takes a dirt nap. Sadie goes into full-on John Wick mode and shows off her full repertoire of tactical combat skills. After taking out the insect man's goons with extreme prejudice, she frees Cole. She even delivers a rather pointed glare about his habit of using tracked inhalers, so she can now start getting used to a full 15-20-minute review. It's the least she can do, considering the new predicament that follows. As they escape the Grotto of Doom, they are set upon by more goons, so they must flee to a getaway vehicle that looks like the Magic School Bus's distant cousin. The bad guys follow close behind in their pickup trucks, and a frantic chase breaks out across the rugged landscape. To make it all more ridiculous, there are also motorcycle goons on the tail. And that, as we dive to the ghosted conclusion, will be that. The bus careens wildly, dodging bullets and robed cacti. Cole continues his reign of terror atop the Magic School Bus, desperately trying to knock out the goons in their pursuit truck. It's a slapstick ballet of near misses and improbable stunts. Sadie, maneuvering the vehicle with a mixture of exasperation and steely determination, manages to clip one of the trucks, sending it spiraling into a convenient ravine. But the motorcycle goons are still hot on their trail, weaving through the chaos with unnerving tenacity. Just when things seem dire, Cole performs a gravity-defying leap from the bus to the bed of the pickup truck. After some more hand-to-hand combat and inventive uses of whatever items Cole could find, he manages to neutralize the remaining vehicles. After the dust settles, a flaming tire rolls into view, a final theatrical punctuation mark on the chase. As if on cue, the Magic School Bus sputters to a halt. A cactus that Cole found inside the vehicle finds a face, and it's lights out from the guy doing his best impression of a zombie with a mullet. As Cole's breathing calms, a grim determination settles over Sadie's face, and she stops with a little extra pep in her step. No sooner has the chase ended when, boom, here's another team. They're in Mingora, Pakistan, and it's late in the day. Sadie is wearing a hijab. What they were going to do is head to the black market. They're on their own now, no money and no passport. They're walking in the streets now, and there are guards watching them, but they can't be stopped. After getting what she needed from someone at the local market, she tells Cole that the thing they are after is being put on a transport. Cole is the one that knows what the bad guy is after, and now Cole is the plan's new code word. She gets what they need. They do an exchange with him, and then she punches him. As they walk, she hands him the tracker that she was wearing. They were back at a base now. The head guy is wearing a fancy outfit. I thought at first he was the Duke. He found out they were on the way and were going to be coming for it. This is really a mission. Back in the sterile interrogation room, Sadie realizes that Levesque is actually after her. That Asgard team wasn't there to save them, they were there to retrieve them. The key is the code in Sadie's brain, and Levesque plans to sell it to the highest bidder. Marcus had figured it all out, so that's why their boss was mad. And he wants to know, where has he got to with their family farm life? Just then the electricity fails, everything turns red, and a recorded voice emanates from the speakers, Protocol 19 engaged. The Kennedy Center is now in a state of lockdown. Sadie realizes that that must be code for some emergency-level situation. Cole makes a move to grab Marcus and run. They see Wagner, played by Mike Moyek, getting the passcode to open the briefcase. The boss looks at Cole and calls him a threat. Wagner then orders his men to kill Cole, then reveals there is still the matter of his family to deal with. He still got her, and so they grab the cylinder and escape down the stairs. The two agents jump into a car to escape when an agent gets a call from a voice that has an accent and asks, "Is everything secure?" All parties are down. Wagner knows if they go back they won't survive. Sadie uses the light from her device to blind the assassin, and they both jump from a very tall building. The assassin goes splat, however, they get a cushiony landing as the floor rotates underneath them. They were in a large factory room filled with mechanical gears when Wagner appears and dispatches all of the agents. Cole grabs Wagner and tries to get him close to the gears. Wagner is able to get free when one of the gears starts to spin. Wagner is then sent crashing through the wall to his death. With his last breath, Wagner told Cole that there's an extraction in 3 months. Levesque would get the information from Cole's head. Cole and Sadie end up at the lake. Cole's family is waiting for him when Wagner said they were in danger. He didn't think they would go that far. When everything is said and done, they both realize now it's over, and he has been out for years. With the bad guys gone and the family safe, they find themselves enjoying a meal together like a normal family. Sadie smiles, looking very pleased with what is happening now. The final shot is 3 months into the future. Cole is reading. Sadie is playing with one of Cole's sister's hair. It's a peaceful scene until the phone rings. Sadie looks at the telephone number that is calling and determines that this isn't a drill. Levesque wants his half of 20 million. Sadie's reply, "Come and get it. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content."